does your daughter respond when you want to initiate a conversation with her about her girl anatomy? The typical response is they're embarrassed, they're disgusted, they want to run out of the room with their hands over their ears. That's what we often experience when we try to start these conversations. But I am on a personal mission to change that response. So why should I care? The reason I care is because I think it's vitally important that our young girls feel a sense of ownership over their private parts. That's not going to happen unless they understand what's down there. Instead of calling everything a vagina, maybe we should start using the correct anatomical terms and describe it as a vulva, where there's folds of skin and there's openings, and one of those openings leads to the vagina. That's important anatomy for them to know. Certainly it's important for them to know this anatomy if they're going to take ownership of this very, very important part of their body. By having ownership, and they know that this is their territory, that means that they can say no to anybody who tries to be involved with the vulva and they don't want them to. That it's their part of their body that they have absolute control over. You can just imagine the ramifications of this. They will no longer feel like they have to surrender themselves because of peer pressure or someone wanting to touch them inappropriately. They would say no. And that's what we want to teach our daughters. Not only that they are in charge and they're the boss, but this is a very special and cherished part of who they are. Instead of feeling embarrassed and disgusted, they should still feel as if this is a private place. That's why we call it that. But it's their private place. Then they're the boss. So please consider this as you're working with your daughters. Help them to really cherish their girl anatomy and take responsibility for ownership of it. I'm Dr. M with Anatomy for Kids.